What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new Civilization 6 TSL game. The last one as the Khmer went really well and everyone seemed to really enjoy it, so we're doing it again. This time, complete opposite end of the map at Great Britain or England, and we're doing Victoria's England. Just fancied it over the other one. I know there's two Englands now, but yeah, we'll do Victoria's England. First thing, we're on the Earth, the TSL map. I think it might be the smallest one. It recommended for my computer not to pay the other two, so I'll read into that what you want. I've tried to balance the world again. I've tried to pack Europe a little bit less than last time, I think. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. But I've got all the African civs and all the Asian civs. We haven't got the Americas because people seem to like that idea. We did it last time. See, this time it plays even more into my hands than before as the Khmer, because we're Britain. We're like the colonising geniuses of the world, so it should be fine. I've put Scotland in. I'm just hoping the British Isles is big enough for the both of us early on. If it turns out to be a horrible decision, you won't have seen this video. I would have restarted without Scotland and told you, and you'd be right now watching me explain why I'm not playing with Scotland instead. But yeah, Scotland is on. We'll probably just try and kill them straight away, like super aggressive, just for fun. Obviously, we're a bit safe because we're on our own island, so we don't have to worry about other civs so much. But I'll just go through the other civs just so we don't have to go through that whole exploratory phase. So Poland, I don't know why, they're in the order, I think. Some of them are in the order. I just started picking Europeans and then I changed it, which is why Poland ended up at the top. But in the end, I just scrolled through the civ list, so there's not actually a particular order to it. But we've got Poland in the game, in Eastern Europe. We've got France, Spain, Rome, Russia. We've got the Netherlands. I put them in instead of Germany just because they'd be nearer to the UK, maybe a little bit more interaction there. We've got Egypt, India, Carthage, Mongolia, Sumeria, Japan. I put Norway in, get attacked by the Vikings. That'd be kind of cool. I don't even know how big Norway will be. They might have no chance at all. I just thought it might be fun to put them in there. We'll see what the map's like. Khmer, because we want to fill the rest of the map. That's where the imbalances could be there. Australia, just because it was so empty last time. I haven't actually put Indonesia on. Maybe we should add them as well. Mali with Mansa Musa, Hungary in Eastern Europe as opposed to Greece, just for a difference. And last time I think I put the Ottomans in two Greeces, and it was just a very bad time for that region. So just having Hungary will make it interesting. Congo, China, Korea, Shaka from the Zulu, Tamiris from Scythia, and Georgia. I think I'm just going to add Indonesia very quickly. I would show you what mods are on, but I don't. It's the yet not another Earth map pack, same as Civ 5, same name. And, what else is there? There's a multiplayer Civ limit. I don't know if that is actually why I'm allowed more Civs. It might not matter at all, but that is on to increase the limit of Civs. But like I said, that might not actually work. The red mod pack is also on as just a sort of mini expansion. The demographics I think is actually working. I wasn't sure. It might be. I'm going to go for all victory types because domination was just impossible as the Khmer. So we're going to leave them all on. As you saw, it was way too difficult. I need to focus on victories earlier. That has been my downfall in two games. It was going to be the downfall in the India game before it broke, and it was going to be the downfall in something else. The Khmer game, basically. We just didn't attack Germany or whatever early enough, and I didn't have the loyalty to destroy them. Barbarian Scout turn 7. Here are the seeds. 10502, 984740, and 39 for the top one. If you would like to play along in the same scenario, we're playing the greatest Earth map, which is weirdly the smallest, but but never mind. Disaster Intensity 2. I was tempted to turn this off. I like the disasters. I don't like the climate change as much, because I think it's exaggerated a little bit. Come on. I'm all for stopping climate change, but 4 tiles from the coast disappearing. That has not happened yet. Just saying. I don't want to go into any more depth on this topic, but the place, when we go to visit the beach, the shops are still there. They've not, Civ 6 climate change makes it out like where I live, which is probably, a 2-hour drive from the coast, is going to be gone. Since I've been alive, 20 years, the water hasn't actually moved. So, just saying, obviously, very complicated topic, so we won't be going into it more, and I'm sure some places are hit worse than others, so I won't go into it too much. But let's move on swiftly and hope this series works out, because I'm just sort of running blind into this. Because, I think that's a good idea. This is like not behind the scenes, but you just get everything raw on this channel. We don't dip our toes in. We just jump in, and if after 3 episodes everything breaks, we laugh about it and move on. which is always a good way to go about it. And hopefully the recording's going to be fine while it's loading. Obviously I imagine the burden on the PC is a bit more while it's loading. It's not going to be as bad as AI only battles, just because we're not going to be able to see a lot of the world for quite a long time. But let's go through Victoria's abilities right now, because why not? And also I'm from England, so this feels like, or Britain, well, and England. made it sound like I'm not from England. Yeah, I am from England as well. So this is a pretty big series. I think we've played as England in EU4. So I've flown the flag then. I did it in Civ 5's Earth 2014 mod, so we're doing it again now in Civilization 6. We'll have to do it in Hoi 4 at some point, except I'm terrified of playing as an island nation in Hoi 4. Your Majesty, Queen of England, Victoria, extend your reach beyond your borders and across the face of the globe. Worry not over the possibility of defeat, for your loyal redcoats, I'm getting all these words wrong, loyal redcoats and overwhelming navy will surely carry the day. With your calm and steady touch, you can bring all lands under England's sway, establishing a true Pax Britannica. Pax Britannica is an ability. I don't know if that's hers or just England's. Each time you found your first city on a continent other than your own, you get a 3 melee unit and an extra trade route. Now that's going to be good, because I imagine we'll do a lot of colonizing, but there isn't actually that many extra continents, because this map I assume will divide them up as they are in real life. Constructing any Royal Naval Dockyard, which is our unique district at the bottom there, will grant us a copy of the strongest naval unit we can build, so that's quite nice. Gain the Redcoat unique unit when military science is researched. I think that just means we unlock to build it. I don't think we get a free one or anything. Workshop of the World iron and coal mines accumulate 2 more resources per turn, so we hopefully have some of those resources. Plus 100% production towards military engineers. Military engineers receive 2 charges. Buildings that provide additional yields when powered receive +4 of that yield. So that's pretty good if we get electricity. 20% production towards industrial zone buildings, very nice. Harbour buildings increase strategic resource stockpile par 10 on standard speed. We're on quick speed. I didn't mention that. We're on quick again, so I don't know if that works. We want to get through the game in case anything goes wrong, basically. So we have the red coat. I don't think it will show me here what their abilities are, but we'll look at those once it is loaded. It takes a while. It's building the map and everything. I assume it's going to take some time. That's fine. We'll just wait patiently and hope that it actually does load eventually. Maybe I'll do a cut here. I'll stop mumbling on. And there we go. As soon as I said I'll do a cut here, it took like 5 more seconds. We're in. Whoa, we get a wonder straight away. River has floodplains, which means it's flooded. Yeah, I've still got those on. And we've boosted astrology. That was quick. So first thing we want to do, yeah, it's capped at 330 turns. That's fine. I don't think it is actually capped. I don't know. I turned off time victory definitely this time. Sick of not knowing whether I did or not. What am I looking for? This is not the right place. Don't worry. I'm just going to save the game. I always do this. There's all the other saves and some series that you never even got to see hidden in there as well. I mean, you can see the Arabia one at the bottom, which is when I first got Civ 6. So that shows how little I've played. Norway, that was a practice before Mali came out. You see the Mali, Khmer, Gandhi, YT, standing for YouTube, obviously. Korea a little while ago. Scotland, I think we did when Rise and Fall first came out. A lot of those other ones you didn't see. TSL Victoria, that was not a series that ever made it out, obviously a long time ago. It was destined. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. What am I calling this one? Victoria TSL, I get. No, we've already got that name. I didn't think of that. England YT. There we go. See, that is my naming process. We're on Prince difficulty because I'm a noob. We didn't actually win last time. I'm not going to move London because that would be dumb. We have Wales. Don't know if there's actually Wales there. But there we go. Let's slap down London on the White Cliffs of we first to see them, and now we own them. So that's 6 era score right off the bat, and that's actually really nice. Now I'm going to head straight north because we just want to race to meet Scotland. I think we know Cornwall's there. No one's going to steal it off us. Tech Tree, big place to start. So we could, if we wanted to go for a religion, we've already been handed a very nice boost start. If we wanted to go that way towards Stonehenge. These sorts of things, grants a free great profit. Like if we wanted to go this, Stonehenge obviously is in England as well. We could rush towards that. Let's see what resources we have. So we have copper, we have silver. So this would require mining. The wheat we can farm. This would obviously require sailing to grab some of these sea resources. Some diamonds out this way. Mining is going to be quite important for us as well. And we are very production based and we want to have a production advantage against Scotland. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're not going to get the scout. because I know what England looks like. There seems like a bit of an edge here. I'm very tempted just to get a slinger straight away and use it as a scout. Like, just, we don't even need scouts early on until we can leave the British Isles. Obviously, the monument, though, is going to provide loyalty and culture. I think that's always a good place to begin. So, yeah, we are on Gondwana. Okay, so they're not going to name themselves. I think they might. We're very near the top of the map. That's quite alarming. Hello, France. That was quick. Nice to meet you. I don't know what that noise is. Some noise in my house. Hello, Scotland. We will sample. They have not even settled yet, and it's turn 2. What the heck are you doing? Don't really know. Okay, wow. This is a lot smaller than I hoped. So we're going to race to grab Wales. That is already decided. Like, that's got to happen. Or we could just race to attack Sterling. Like, that's obviously the other option. The Netherlands are there. There's a huge gap in here, which will help the Netherlands, France, Poland. So let's just see what resources there are. But yeah, we actually need to beat Scotland, or this could go quite... River Trent. Okay, so the names are not particularly accurate. That is obviously the River Thames. I think the River Trent is that one. And that's the River Severn. I might be wrong. I have no idea where the River Trent, Stoke-on-Trent. I have no idea where Stoke is, so that could be anywhere. But I'm guessing... Sorry, I didn't mean to say no. Okay, at least Scotland looks pretty glum. The map got that part. Wow, how the heck did they do that already? I mean, we got the Wales, so I didn't even notice that. That's fine. Hopefully they don't shut their board. We've already avoided a dark age. So to earn a golden age, we need 22 or above. There's time. I think it's going to get harder just because we're sort of stuck on our own little island. Okay, let's go sailing. We're the UK, right? That is the obvious place to go next. Straight for sailing. Let's get some work, but just give us, some work fishing boats. Let's make the most of what we've got. Right, we can head back now. I feel bad for Norway. By the look of this map, they are not going to have a good time. Sorry, Norway. We're not. We should not have should have booted Scotland out. Should have gave myself an easier run at this. So the question is, I wish I'd sent the warrior this way. Do we quickly rush for a settler now and just head out this way so that we can have that extra city? Because, yeah, let's do it. We've got to be aggressive here. I mean, the other option was just build loads of units and take out Scotland and then just have 2 cities. Okay, well, that's already an advantage for us. I see a nice one there. Skip Code of Laws quickly. The Barbarian camp is already up there. So that already puts them in a worse spot than us, because those barbarians are going to hurt them. Discover a second continent. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Improve 3 tiles. That we could possibly do that. We're probably not going to end up. So do we want the production, or do we want the faith and gold? Do we want a religion? I think we're going to find it very difficult to spread a religion. So I'm actually, surprisingly, going to go for production. Double experience for recon. No. 5 combat when fighting barbarians. We're not going to have many recon units early on either. Just because it's going to take us some time. It may not actually take that. Allow builders to embark, but not make normal units. It's a bit weird. I don't know whether we can cross over. Yes, Scotland. Good delegation is welcome for now. As is yours, France. Yes, and you, Netherlands. Can leave us alone, please. We already control the part of the channel, basically. So that's a great start, really. Blood fuels. Okay, I don't know what he's on about. I think he's mad at us already. Wouldn't surprise me. At least we've not crashed yet. That's just a dream, really. Obviously, Ireland would be another. If we can get a settler over there, I mean, even if we could do it earlier, that would be nice. I think it seems this only works for builders. Bit weird. In terms of new resources, we can now access the Wales. We can access everything we've got, really. So it's a bit more of a free choice now. We're not actually going to go for astrology straight away anymore. I know we've boosted it, but it's fine. Animal husbandry. This does reveal where the horses are. I was going to say we have no horses. Oh, no. I think, is it shift click? There we go. We'll do animal husbandry first, because that shows where the horses are. London does not provide enough food. Great. That's a good start. Well, it's about to lose 1 population anyway. So Scotland did go for a scout, so that is already a little advantage to us. Obviously, an advantage as a human player anyway, in the fact that I am the scout. I know the direction to find everything. In terms of settling Wales, I think maybe here would be a good spot, although we might lose a lot of it when the floods begin. Improve 3 tiles, grow your civilization to at least 6 population, found a Pantheon. Okay. What's this do? Okay, let's just go for this one. It doesn't matter if we don't boost it in time. Boosts are nice, but for some of these early things, like, we just got to accept that we're not going to get them. London is already stagnating. But the scout will at least, the settler, sorry, it's recommending here or here. There is actually freshwater, regional yield, inner ring yield, new resources. This site has freshwater, strong yields within 3 tiles, strong yields are likely to gain resources. This is good, but fewer luxuries on street. Yeah, but the luxuries are in Scotland, so I don't think that whatever it's referring to is going to matter too much. Oh, there's also a stone mine there. Oh, there's some gold, amber, sorry, down there. That would be nice. And obviously it would cut off the channel again. Give us like another point to hold on to it. We can already grab a trader. That's a bold move, but I'm going to go for it. Just why not? I think Scotland won't invade us in like the first 50 turns, surely. So I think we can be a little bit safe there. Let's just explore as much as we can. Yeah, like that's it. We can't. I don't think he can go in the sea. I'll just check now. If he can, that's cool. Obviously, cities do not need to be coastal. There's not as much of an advantage, which is why I'm going to actually make this city. I mean, we don't even want them to be coastal, really, because we want to build harbour districts when we can, our unique dockyards, which I did not actually look at. So let's quickly head over here. So the red coats are unique in... Oh, okay, animal husbandry. Oh, we have 2 sources of horses. We are rolling in it for this start. Okay, so the settlers arrived, so I'm going to grab a city over here quick as possible, and that's Leeds. It said accurate city naming. Leeds is nowhere near here, but fair enough. The map is quite small. Red coat, English unique industrial era unit when Victoria is their leader. Plus 10 combat strength when fighting on a continent other than your capitals. No disembark costs, so they'll be good for naval invasions crossing the sea to attack someone. Maybe France, fighting on other continents too. Obviously the main fighting on other continents will be above rebels, so that's a bit, or not rebels, barbarians, sorry. But that will still be nice. The Sea Dog is a Renaissance era naval unit replacing the privateer. Chance to capture defeated enemy ships, that'd be really nice. Can only be seen by other naval raiders unless adjacent to it. So yeah, you'll only see them when they're really close unless you have naval raiders, which I assume are privateers. Reveals naval raiders within sight range. That sounds really nice. And then the Royal Navy Dockyard, a district unique to England for naval activity in your city, which replaces the harbour. Removes movement penalty for embarking and disembarking to and from the tile. Must be built on coastal lake terrain adjacent to land. +1 movement for all naval units built in that dockyard. +2 gold and 4 loyalty per turn when built on a foreign continent. So that will allow us to keep hold of some of our cities. So that'd be very nice. Let me just check what's going on down here. Resource discovered, yes, the horses. Aggressive city placement has been celebrated. Let's grab a monument in Leeds. And we're probably going to need to get some builders and some workers. But in terms, obviously, there's going to be a point where we want to get rid of Scotland, which is sort of the point where everyone else begins to have 3 cities. For now, it's not a rush. Plus 30% production towards builders, 2 gold from trade routes. +1 production in all cities. This is tough. I'm going to stick with what I've got for now. There's no barbarians yet, so I'm actually going to go switch that out so that we can build up our army. And yeah, let's just see what we can do. Right, civic. So we've got our trader. Yeah, it can't cross the sea. I wasn't sure, but let's trade with sterling. Let's get a road for now. I think we, like I said, we'll at least have time to complete the route once before any sort of war breaks out. Early empire here. That would allow us to close our borders. Grow your civilization to 6 population. Build a speciality district. Clear a barbarian outpost. Found a Pantheon. Well, we're not going to found a Pantheon. But then, okay, I mean, envoys are pretty useless, bear in mind. Governor titles are more urgent. Build a district or grow to 6. I thought it's going to take ages to go to 6 for some reason, so let's do that. Settler, we can get our first galley. Scotland is coastal, so maybe we could actually, maybe we could take them out from the coast. Oh, Netherlands, I think the Dutch are going to cut us off anyway, but it's fine. I'm going to go for the galley either way. We are a naval-based civ. That seems like a good move. I want to get a builder. I should have got one. But we can probably buy one. I don't think they're that expensive. We're making currently 12.5 gold. Obviously, all the resources we have do provide gold. Purchase an item. There we go. We can actually buy the builder. We could probably buy 2. That's fantastic. What a start that's going to be. I'm actually going to buy one in Leeds. I mean, the second one's probably more expensive, so maybe not. Scotland's dealing with barbarians. I'm going to actually go and give them a little bit of assistance. I know you're thinking what, but our trader is actually in the range of the barbarians, so we've got to think about it. I know we have loads of luxuries, but I'm actually going to go, okay, I'm going to farm the wheat first, and that boosts irrigation. Very nice, but that's also going to at least help London grow. Right, we've done all this technology here, so the granary is available, the horses. It's onto this level. Farmer resource. I mean, we don't really need any of these. Like, we're not going to go for a religion this game. I've just made that choice. Irrigation is nice, but we do not have any resources that you'd build a plantation on. Hanging gardens would be kind of nice, but you know, I'm just going to go with writing, try and give ourselves a little lead in science, just in case we have any hiccups in the game. You know, say we struggle to take out Scotland. Leeds is losing loyalty, 123 turns. I think the monument will fix that, so that should be okay. And let's just fight these guys. Yeah, let's help Scotland out just to protect my trader. And obviously my own units if Scotland was to fall to barbarians. But yeah, it's now at full loyalty. I think that was just a brief thing. Not really sure what happened there, but it seems to have recovered. No, trader! He didn't kill the trader, even though they were stood on the same tiles, so he managed to save them. I assume the movement cost them all their points. Right, let's build a silver mine. That's going to up our production, boost the wheel. Very nice, good start. We do have the demographics on. They do seem to work. We're already third for GMP, which is gold. We're last in soldiers, but that's fine. We'll ignore that. It's all good. We're about to have a boat. I bet no one else has got a boat. Oh, Norway. They've already got a galley. So hello, Norway. Oh my goodness. You guys know it. If you've watched me before, if you're new to this, new to the channel altogether, first time watching me play Civ 6, welcome. Oh, that's pretty bad. Scotland, save me. We're a team here. I kind of want to get... We have 3 horse resources. That is crazy. Crazy good. I'm going to get this copper, though. I really want to work the whales, but it's fine. I'm going to purchase another builder over here. And what do I want to say? Yeah, now that the notifications are in the top right corner, I really want to play more Civ 6. Like, being honest. Like, I'm so happy that those notifications have moved. Obviously, don't get carried away with the unit building speeds. 2 turns for a slinger in turn 26 does seem pretty good. I mean, it probably is quite good. No way, it survived. How did that happen? It is quite good, but it is on quick speed, so everyone's going to be quite quick. Okay, so we can go for any of these guys. I have no idea which one to go for, to be honest. Maybe we should go for Rainer. What's your basic ability again? I never know how to find it. View promotions. Acquire new tiles in city faster. 3 gold from each foreign trade route passing through your city. Okay. 2 gold from each unimproved feature. Double adjacency from commercial hubs and harbours. Yeah, that's going to be very nice. So I'm going to stick her in London. Just straight away. Change policies. 50% reduction towards settlers. What else we got? Reduce the cost of purchasing tiles. We're not really doing that at the moment. Could go for this and focus more on gold. We've only got 1 trade route though, so it would only up it to 17. I'm kind of enjoying this extra production right now. And then this is production towards units. That's fine. We can stick with that. Another 2 era score as our galley leaves. We may get a golden age right off the bat. That would be quite a nice advantage. I'm going to go up this way just because I think it'll be a bit more interesting. I don't know how far we could get around here. Probably quite far actually, but I don't want to lose it. I want to keep the galley around. So right, let's go get that. Provide some housing. It's going to boost horseback riding and it will begin to build our strategic resource stock up, which is all very good. This builder, probably a similar sort of path. Let's go build a mine on those diamonds. Promotion available when defending. Combat strength, and that will boost his health up. Very nice, so he will survive another turn. Okay, let's just get this one out of the way. We're probably not going to found a Pantheon. It's only 3 turns. We'll just do it. Galley again recommended. I wonder how useful they will be against Scotland, but I'm actually going to grab a second slinger so that we can defend. We're going to have 2 coming out in the next 2 turns, which is really good. Not going to complain about that at all. The barbarians did make it through Scotland. I know we are now accumulating a resource. Do you really think I didn't know? Let's just go protect our builder. Let's build the mine. That will up our production, of course. Right, you come over there. Show them we mean business. This road is going to be very useful, at least early on. Hello, Scotland. There's the North Sea. So let's see what we can find. Because there's 2 ways we can go with this. I think the plan, we will try and sort of, you know, play a role in Europe. Like, we will try and grab something. Maybe make it difficult for Europe, but sort of the backup plan is obviously just focus on the British Isles and then colonize like crazy. North America, South America. It's going to be very difficult to get anywhere else, but yeah, like Africa is not going to be an easy place to colonize at all, but the rest of them, because they're going to have really strong civs in it, but everywhere else, still very possible. We can kill a unit with a slinger, so I'm going to go for this astrology now just to get it out of the way. We could build a campus in London. That would give us a very nice head start. As much as I want to get this war won. Oh, we could stick it over there. That would annoy them. We have so many good tiles, though. And we can't build it on the cliffs of Dover. 2 production, 2 food. Like, you don't really want to build it on any of these. This one could flood. This is a really difficult decision. Leeds is kind of close. That was maybe an issue, but it doesn't matter. We've got England and Wales pretty much, and then, well, they have Northern England and Scotland. Either way, we'll build a campus. Hopefully that will work out for London. We can actually build one in Leeds as well. I'm going to go for maybe a granary. Do we go for one more warrior? Maybe just a warrior to begin with. Oh, it's the same turn. I was like, why can't I go? That's not fair. It's all good. It's not our turn just yet, George. Be patient. Take your time. Okay, another slinger turning up. It's alright. We're going to kill this one. My troops are merely passing by Scotland to deal with the, the rebels you've let through. Don't know if you've noticed them. Warrior's going to get a major victory. Oh, it killed them. I was trying to use the slinger for the promotion. But if they go up on that hill, that'll give them a bit of an advantage. And then you can run away from the dangerous area. Come get us some more horses, maybe. So Scotland has a galley too, so that's already annoying. I just wanted to be first. Very competitive. I would love to have, not had to deal with... They have 2 galleys. So, that, yeah, obviously they're going to have better production in their capital. But I think we're going to have better cities. So once the time comes, we should get ourselves a bit of an advantage. Scotland has dealt with them. So our military... Let's just bring it back and heal. We've got another warrior here. Very nice. We can come up here, maybe try and deal with... Actually, I don't know if galleys can... I don't think galleys can attack. Right, that's 4 turns. Build a speciality district. We're actually going to do that. I mean, I don't know if it's worth boosting it with, 4 turns to get... I don't know what it will knock off. Maybe we'll go down to 2. Leeds again at 2 population. Oracle is available, but it'll take 20 turns. Granary will take 4. Another campus would be 6. That would give us a great science advantage. It's a bit of a sacrifice early on. Do I want to get rid of a 2 production tile? I mean, we don't really have choice. Like, all these tiles are really good, so it kind of sucks to build districts. But yeah, I mean, campus, commercial hubs, harbours. Later on we'll need industrial zones, but that's it really. You don't need the other ones unless you're really struggling. I mean, the cultural ones I guess we will need, but maybe we could put those in that island. There we go. Another farm to bring in some strategic resources. You can come back, Slinger. The one issue I've got is getting to Stirling is going to be quite difficult. It's quite a small choke point here of 2 tiles. Opens up a bit here. But yeah, the boats might have to put in quite a bit of work. Looks like the Dutch have forward settled the Scottish and already closed their borders up, as have we. But yeah, hopefully just that early second city and the fact we've managed to hold on to it and had no issues. There's not been a... Obviously it looked like it was going to rebel, but it was never actually even close. So that's good. Norway, can you speed up please? You're in the way. And Scotland's just fighting all these rebels. We don't have to deal with that. And hopefully by the next time a trade deal comes around, we can send that off to maybe France. Something like that. We've met a new civilization in Rome. Trajan is down there. Raina has now established herself in London. It's very good. Getting some of those benefits from her. And Giants Court. So there is another wonder in Northern Ireland. So that's a very tempting prospect. We can't go into the deep ocean, so we've got to go this way. I don't know why their boat is somehow 1 tile slower than ours. That maybe they're just being more patient with their movements or something. That doesn't really make sense. Rome's already ahead for tech. Wow, I really want this, but we missed out on it, so I'll just grab it now anyway. And build a wonder, build a district. We're not going to build a wonder, but we are we're going to get 2 districts in 2 turns now. So that's going to be quite a game changer for us this turn. We'll get our first campus, which would be a nice bit of era score, and then we'll get a second one. Oh, 3 turns now. It slowed down when I built that farm. Not sure why. Boosted state workforce, which is nice, which is I think one of the ones I was waiting... Yeah, that's what I was waiting for the boost for. We can now get library, granary, so many options in London to try and give ourselves a little tech advantage maybe over Scotland. 5 turns plus 2 science. Yeah, let's get that in. We got a lot of culture. I don't really know why London has so much. I'm guessing it gets some from the Cliffs of Dover maybe? Yeah, let's just go in there. Like, we can't get past Norway just yet, so it doesn't matter. it's not a race. We could get a builder, a slinger, a warrior, a settler. I don't think the settler can cross the sea, that's all. So let's grab a builder and work some more of these tiles. Get as much out of our resources as we can. Make the most of it, really. That would be pretty nice. But I think we've made a good start. Hopefully you guys agree. let me know what you want to see in this series, what way you want to go. Obviously, the first few episodes will be very internal, dealing with Scotland, I imagine. So don't worry, there's no rush. The big strategy after that is still to come. I would love to get Ireland now that I've seen Giant's Causeway. If we could get a third city there before Scotland, that would really start to suffocate them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like down below and a comment as well. If you're new to the channel, that is awesome. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.